The Bum Niggas Association was having their weekly meeting, cooking up different methods how to strong-arm and finesse poor civilians in the supermarket over some cheap-ass food. The boss wasn't really pleased over the fact that the unknown wolf didn't stand on business the last time, so he decided to pull up in person this time. But in order to make that happen, he needed to know which exact supermarket Satō and Shaga would be posted at, so he sent the unknown wolf on a scout mission. It then skips to Shaga at school waiting on Satō to pull up.
Like I told you before, I swear I'm not an intruder, sir. I'm just here to see a student. Ayame Shaga.
It's easy to mistake her friendliness for something more. But you got the wrong idea, okay? She even stops by to say hi to a geezer like me every morning. Leave the poor girl alone.
I don't think you understand, sir. She invited me.
Shut up! Ever played Bury the Battery?
What Shaga didn't know was that Satō was already at her school. He was stopped by the school's security under suspicion of harassment. The head security was masking himself as a concerned unk, who was trying to protect Shaga before flipping the script, hitting Satō with the Fleece Johnson method. Satō was not about to get his cheeks taken. He took flight straight through the door, running for dear life. The head security's diddy tendencies created a perfect loophole for the unknown wolf to infiltrate the school compound. He was updating his boss about his current situation, but in the midst of it, he saw Satō running for his life with a bunch of security behind him waiting on him to slip up.
What's going on?
I think the Beauty and Satō are headed to a brawl at the Ralph supermarket.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Rude to make a lady wait for you, you know.
I got here on time! You have no idea what I've been through!
Huh?
They were holding me and my cell phone hostage, but I got away! You gotta find me something to wear! Please! It's an emergency! They found me!
Shaga was indifferent to the urgency in Sato's voice as she casually scrolled to the window, only to witness him genuinely running for his life. My boy wasn't taking any chances. You know what they say.
If one man can hold you down, two can rape you.
And by my calculation, they got enough niggas to make him relive Tom's worst nightmare.
Nigga, you see me looking at you, nigga, give me your ass, nigga. No, stay away!
He hid in the safest place he could find, trying his best not to make a sound. Lucky for him, Shaga bailed him out. Unfortunately, Shaga didn't do her laundry, so the only clothes she had cleaned was her school uniform. Knowing beggars can't be choosers, Satō decided to rock it anyways. They added a hat to disguise the fact that he's a man, but it just made him look even more of a crossdresser. Bro got on the underground fashion nigga starter pack. Anyways, they chopped it up for a while, then headed out to get to the supermarket, but on their way, Satō got spotted by Diddy's top security.
Stop right there!
Crap, he found me.
You can run all you want, but there's no getting away from me and my battery! Bend over, you little...
Unk was on some freaky shit, but Satō wasn't going. He took off like bomb sightseeing Homelander, while Shaga distracts the crowd. And after spending the whole day defending his backdoor, he still pulled up to the supermarket despite how criminal his fit was. I would have sit this one out personally, but I guess some niggas do it just for the love of the game. After finally pulling up on the ice, Witch and the rest of the squad, Satō immediately started pleading his case about why he had on that must-be-the-wind head-ass fit, but as they say, what you resist persists. No amount of explaining could have helped his PR.
The reason I'm dressed like this...
I don't want to hear your excuses. Have fun being crushed by the Monarch.
Huh? What the heck is the Monarch, anyway?
A dangerous wolf. He's claimed a lot of territory, including this store.
You've got some nerve. You know this is the Monarch's territory. He's gonna be super pissed off when he finds out you came here.
Who the fuck is the Monarch, and why they describing this nigga as if he's a Throg-level threat? Or Prime King Von in his final form?
I didn't even get the chance to tell him about the Monarch. That's why I came here to warn him.
I had no idea you cared so much, Yarazui.
Well, yeah, you're my friend. Despite the fact it looks like you're not really into girls, which is a little bit disappointing.
I swear I love the ladies!
Satō began to see the side effects of cursing the general public's eyes with such an ethical drip in real time. As it turns out, wearing a schoolgirl's uniform scares all the hoes. While pleading his case, the god of discount arrived on the scene, causing everybody to lock in. As usual, they respected the rules, only striking after the god of discount left the dance floor.
Shaga!
While Satō was putting in work in the field serving up combos, his own cousin tried to backdoor him, all because he was rolling with the ice witch. Lucky for him, the witch joined the squabble just in time to bail him out. In the midst of the family feud, Monarch pulled up to the scene all nonchalant, finally appearing in person to deliver that belt-to-ass care package he promised Satō and the rest of the gang.
Who the hell are all of you?
We are Gabriel Ratchet, brawlers who faithfully serve the Monarch.
While Satō was getting active, a bunch of niggas pulled up all black, led by the unknown wolf. Apparently they're the Monarch lackeys. After the Team Rocket-esque introduction, they all surrounded Satō without a word. Seeing that the lackeys weren't doing anything, Satō was left confused. Unfortunately for him, the answer for all the bullshit taking place came in the form of a right hook. Pulling up to the scene off rip, the Monarch falled off in Satō's shit without warning. He further continued the disrespect by treating Satō like a house broom falling mid-sweep, then knocking his ass back on the floor.
Get up! Man! What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
He's gonna kill him.
Even Sato's own blood cousin had to watch him get slimed out. Nobody wanted the smoke. They were talking to the Monarch like Smokey was talking to Debo, and we all know how that went.
You've already won, so what are you trying to prove?
You shouldn't have brought your dog on my turf.
Monarch?
Think you can stop me, Beauty? You're nothing but a useless mongrel. Stand back and keep your mouth shut like a good girl.
This nigga is the Red Pill's final boss.
We're about to find out who's the strongest Bento brawler of all!
The first thing I saw when I finally came to was her. Whoa, is she flirting with me? Did I get romantic with this woman and I don't even remember it?
Satō apparently had a slight touch of CTE from catching a mean one to the face. This guy was already delusional from the jump. Adding CTE to the lore is a bit cruel, but then I remember how criminal the fit was. Maybe the Monarch really isn't the villain in all of this. Anyways, Satō woke up stripped to his undies for the second time for the day. Thankfully, it was by the beautiful god of discount this time instead of a bald uncle. Of course, he wouldn't be Satō if he didn't start playing out scenarios in his head, actually believing that he had a one-night stand with fine shit.
I want you to be honest with me. Would you say that I put up a good fight?
Honestly, I'm afraid you came up short. But there's always next time, right?
My lack of experience left her totally unsatisfied. She's got a ring on, so she must be a married woman. If her husband shows up, I'm a dead man. Who cares if I finish too fast? Don't be such a coward! You can't back down now! No way! I'm still full of energy. What I lack in quality, I'll make up for in quantity. This is it! Time to stand erect, my...
Hey, Satō, you awake?
Finally, Shaga and the ice witch at the door brought Satō back to reality, noticing that he couldn't really recall anything. They updated his delusional ass about the fact that he got his shit wrought by the Monarch, causing him to clock out, and the god of discount was kind enough to let him stay in the supermarket break room until he woke up. They even brought him a set of clothing to wear, but Satō couldn't really stand up to change, and we all know why.
I'll shoot straight with you ladies. I can't really stand up right now, if you know what I mean.
Wait just a minute. Uh-oh, Satō. Someone got excited. What happened?
Really, it's nothing. I'll be able to stand up soon.
Tell her part of you is already standing. I ended up getting all three of them.
In the midst of all the tomfoolery, Oshiroi came back from the store just to see Satō, Shaga, and the ice, which in a very compromising position, which caught her off guard. As it probably would anybody else in her position. Think about it. One is his upperclassman, very normal I guess, but the other one is his own blood cousin. Shit. I'd be the first one to tell him.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
If I switch them all to men, I can use this in my novel.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Never mind. Oshiroi would have made it weird regardless.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for
Before we start eating dinner, Beauty, you've got connections to the Monarch. Do you know his plans?
The Monarch's goal is to eventually rule over all the supermarkets in the city. When the Hokkaido Fair ends 3 short days from now, a group of wolves will launch an attack on all the Western stores. Monarch, this plan is all about settling an old grudge.
So, as it turns out, Satō was just an unlucky fellow that got caught in the crossfire of a nigga trying to get his get back after getting his ass beat years ago. And his own cousin Shaga knew about the Monarch's plan all this time and watched him get slimed out, all for the sake of some cheap-ass food.
How do you know all this? Are you helping him execute his plan?
I can't tell you.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
The hell you mean you can't tell him? Did you forget that a few moments ago this nigga Satō was getting the brakes beaten off him while you stood there and watched by the way?
Great, let's eat.
I don't know much about the Bible, but I know that nigga Judas when I see him.
I'm heading home.
There is a chance they'll come after you, too.
There's no need to worry. The Monarch just thinks of me as some useless pawn anyway. Did you hear what he called me? A mongrel. Can you believe that? I can't let that one slide.
Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.